Good morning, students. I am Reena Sinha, your SST teacher. Today, we will discuss the leftover topics of our first chapter of geography, that is, environment. In the previous class, we discussed about this chapter in which we learnt about environment, its components, and its types. We learned that environment is our basic life support system. It provides the air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, and the land where we live. Everything which are present in our surrounding can make up our environment. It has three components. First is natural, second is human made, and third is human. It has two kinds or types, that is biotic and abiotic. The world of all living organisms is called biotic, and the world of non-living elements is known as abiotic. So now, today we will discuss about natural environment. All those components which are given us by nature are known as natural environment, like land, water, air, etc. There are some domains of our environment which are as follows: lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere. First is lithosphere. The solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth is called lithosphere. It is made up of rocks and minerals and covered by a thin layer of soil. Means in the earth where we live, or all the land part is known as lithosphere. Second domain is hydrosphere. Hydro word is taken from hydrogen, and from the combination of hydrogen and oxygen, that is H2O, is known as water. So the domain of water on the earth is called hydrosphere. It comprises various sources of water and various water bodies. Next domain is atmosphere. The thin layer of air that surrounds the earth is called atmosphere. And the last and most important domain is biosphere. The narrow zone of the earth where land, water, and air interact with each other to support life is called biosphere. Plants and animals together make biosphere. So come to the next topic, ecosystem. What is ecosystem? Ecosystem is a system formed by the interaction of all living organisms with each other and with the physical and chemical factors of environment in which they live, all linked by transfer of energy and material. In short, the relation or interdependency between living organisms as well as the relation between the organisms and their surroundings form an ecosystem. Now come to our next topic, that is human environment. Human beings interact with the environment and modify it according to their needs. Early humans adapted themselves to the natural surroundings. Then people learned to grow crops, domesticate animals, and lead a settled life. But after some time, wheel was invented, surplus food was produced, and barter system started. Barter system. Barter system means a trade in which goods are exchanged without the use of money. Earlier it was used, but after some time trade and commerce developed a lot and humans made their environment according to their need, which emerged as human environment. So now we have completed this chapter. I hope all the concepts are clear in your mind. Now I am giving you some more definitions. Write and learn it properly. In the next class, we will do question answer of this chapter. I am Ken. Stay at home, stay safe. Thank you.